through these doors. Presented by First Community Credit Union.
Last weekend, Ralph Engelstad Arena roared to life as North Dakota kicked off the start of another hockey season against Manitoba. The tune-up game is an opportunity for all players to take the ice and get momentum rolling early in the year.
4-on-3 opportunity for UND from the jump. There is Blake now, one-timer, unstoppable. Wraparound opportunity, Barry, and it's 2-0 North Dakota. Here's Perron now showing off the wheels and finding the back of the net. Ooh, look at that. Jackson Blake, 4-0 now, North Dakota. Jackson Coates, and another. McLaughlin to Perron, those two have scored goals in this period, and Perron has a second. The Snake, 6-0. There's Perron. Welcome to college hockey. That's number 3. Hard on pucks here. Blake skating in. He'll feed it across. Beautiful once again. Jake Schmaltz getting in on the act. For the second time tonight, Jackson Coates. There's your safety, Jake. Dylan James lights the lamp here. Double digits for the home team. Final seconds will tick off, and that will do it tonight. North Dakota triumphant in every sense. 10-0, your final score in exhibition play over Manitoba. The number 17 in the nation, looking in mid-season form here in their lone preseason test.
In agriculture, every season is different. It takes hard work, determination, and passion to keep a farm or ranch going year after year. At First Community Credit Union, we know and understand that passion for agriculture. Our local staff can help farmers and ranchers invest in new equipment, expand their operations, and prepare for whatever challenges may lie ahead. Together, we can achieve success now and for generations to come. First Community Credit Union, we're rooted in your future.
The off-season is a time to build strength and refine skills. It's also an opportunity to take a break from the game and ride the wave of summer and sunshine.
Our family always had a boat growing up, but I learned to surf when I moved to Minnesota, so these guys were already kind of doing it, and I hadn't done it before. One of the guys on our team had a surf boat and started taking me out, and then it became every day after practice or school we were going out.
Yeah. Wake surfing is where you have a certain boat and you fill up the ballast tanks with water kind of to weigh it down, and the weight of the boat basically carves a deeper wave so that you can, once you get up using a rope, then you can drop it because the wave is so big that it'll carry you as long as you learn how to surf a little bit, you know. Carving is where you kind of keep yourself in the wave. Like left foot would be like gas, we call it, right foot is brake. So kind of just carving up and down into the wave and just practicing really.
I like it the most because you shouldn't get hurt. You know what I mean? Like it's relaxing, like I say. So you're moving 12, 13 miles an hour and you can drop a rope like you're surfing on the ocean a little bit. So I don't know, it's a good feeling, a good vibe. You have music playing, you're close to the boat, you can kind of still talk to your buddies. It's something you can work on and get better at. And you know, you go tubing, you're not going to be able to walk the next day, so it's just different. Yeah, that's why I like it. Everything. I think it's a distraction from not having to think about the stresses of life. You got to have something that takes your mind off of the game. If you think about it all the time, I think you'll be in trouble. But being able to be with your friends and take in the outdoors, I think are two of the best things that I like doing. So I just like to go out and kind of relax and have fun, enjoy it. You know, it's just, like I say, you don't get the summer months very often, so I try to soak it in.
The Manitoba exhibition was a great chance to give everyone some true game action. This week, though, it's time to do it for real. As UND welcomes Army and Wisconsin to town, the home squad looks to get out to a fast start.
Yeah, it was a really good feeling. Boys have been itching to play against other competition, itching for 7 weeks. We've just been battling against each other, so it was finally good to see someone else, and yeah, our offense was really pouring it on.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I don't think any of us really expected that. You know, we knew we had a pretty strong team coming into this year, but to put up 10 goals against them is pretty impressive, and didn't really feel like we were playing in our D zone at all that game.
Obviously, it won't be as easy as it was versus an exhibition team like we played, but I think we're going to be gaining good momentum playing like an Army, Wisconsin, and then even Minnesota. Like, I think if we keep shooting the puck and getting to the net, like finding ways and new ways to take it there, I think would be the best part of it.
Beginning of the season, it's always tough. You gotta get ready for those big games, and obviously it's the beginning, but it still counts. So it really means a lot. You can't skip out on those first few games because that could hurt you for the rest of the season.
Kind of reflecting to last year, like we didn't really have it in the first half, and that kind of screwed us over a little bit in the second half. So this year, you know, just looking back at last year to see what we did wrong in the first half and try to do that stuff right this half will really help us.
Yeah, you don't want to fall behind the 8 ball, not only in a season, but in a singular game. Obviously, you don't have the luxury to do it even a period in this league.
Army and Wisconsin are two great teams, so we just got to take those Manitoba, what we did right, and learn from some of the mistakes we made in that game and use it as an influence in practice this week to build our confidence going into Army.
You saw that we can play some offense, and obviously when you're playing in the O zone more than the D zone. So yeah, I think it gives us a little boost of confidence coming into opening weekend.
The way we'll keep moving forward will be great because we're just a confident team. We're a close group. So we keep communicating, working together. I don't think there's going to be any problem. Like, we have energy every day when we come in here, and especially on game days, like, it's even different. Everybody's locked in.
Through these doors, presented by First Community Credit Union. Life is better with community.